Hey Libras, welcome to your general reading for the second half of May. If you are new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. If you already know me, welcome back. I'll leave information, as always, in the description box on how to contact me for personal readings and what decks of cards I'm using. Okay. So first of all, Libra, compassion. Let's see where this is going. That's card 26 there. And rebirth, a lot of people have had this. Compassion is card 26 and rebirth is card 24 there. Okay, let's see where we're going. Compassion and rebirth. You know, always try to look at things with compassion, right? And grace here. Just because, you know, one day we will need forgiveness ourselves. Let's see. The Hangman, yeah, looking at things differently with more compassion. Four of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles here. Okay. So, as I was saying, needing to look at things through the eyes of compassion, needing to see things differently here with the Hangman in order to be enlightened. I feel with the Four of Swords and the Hangman here, you could be feeling stuck. I know we all are at the moment, but maybe you're feeling a little bit extra tied down and chained up here. Let's see. 10 of Cups and a 4 of Pentacles. It could be that, you know, a situation that made you happy, that you loved, enjoyed, came to an end, and you just can't seem to let it go. Four of Swords, it's, you know, it's healing from the Three of Swords there. So, yeah, it takes time. Don't rush yourself, you know, have compassion for yourself as well while you go through this rebirth, okay? A lot of changes happen when we're healing, even at a cellular level. So while you're being enlightened, I feel like you need to find balance with these fours here. We see maybe you're working too much because money could be tight with the Four of Pentacles, or you're having a timeout here or definitely needing a timeout. Maybe sleeping a lot to heal this situation. Even if it isn't a physical situation, you may be sleeping your way through it, and you've got to look at things differently now. The rebirth process, this healing process that you're going through, can be very tiring, I understand, because you feel like, you know, you get so far and then you might feel again like, okay, I'm sort of dragged back here with this Four of Pentacles. But stability is coming as well. This foundation is coming. You'll rebuild yourself here with this Four of Pentacles. So we all must start somewhere. So be kind to yourself if it's not going as quickly as you would like, right? A lot of people forget that, to be kind to themselves. 10 of Wands. It seems like you haven't let go of this burden yet because it's reversed. So there's a lot of things changing in your life that might be quite stressful. Somebody could be sleeping a lot, feeling a little bit down, okay? Just remember, if you put down this burden, to ease it, you know, ease you carrying it all, right? To ease your own burdens here. Seems like the burden's not over, but almost. Tens are about endings of cycles. So we see that with the 10 of Cups, something that made you happy coming to an end, and it didn't release you from the burden. It sort of like brought new challenges for you here, I feel. So if we look at these burdens as maybe not our own, and we can let go of them, or we look at these burdens as we're not supposed to carry it with us. If you don't do everything for everyone else, it doesn't make you a bad person here. You know, I feel like really you should be kind to yourself here. You may want to have more money from your family and working yourself very hard And, you know, you could be the sole provider here, and being all that stress on your back, you know, eventually a straw breaks a camel's back, right? Because it's too much. The Two of Swords now. So you're in two minds. Look, do I keep going on the way I'm going, which I don't think you possibly could, or can you do something to ease this burden? You know, I'm sure that people who love you, if you're responsible for a household, they will understand you having a rest. I feel like you need to maybe share the burden here, a little less effort into what you're doing right now, or even the fact that doing nothing could be stressful for you. You may feel like you need to be taking action and need to be earning money for your family or loved ones with the Ten of Cups, and it's stressing you out here, you know. But don't keep it all to yourself. Maybe speak to somebody about it, speak to a partner, and maybe if you're alone, reach out to people online and socialise in there with the Ten of Cups, because, you know, this lockdown that we're all in is very hard on, you know, the mental stability. So, you know, remember to socialise. The Strength card here, so, and it's reversed. Maybe you're not feeling strong enough to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders right now, and the weight of the world isn't yours to carry. So this is why you're being told to put this burden down. You may feel like, well, if I don't carry it, I don't see another way to do it, or I don't see another way to pay the bills, or, you know, something like that. Maybe if I let go of that romantic partner who left me, or my feelings for them, what will happen? I'm scared. I'm not strong enough here. And that can happen when we're going through a rebirth. You know, we can feel weak, and there's nothing wrong with that. Our emotions are like our natural GPS. So when we're not feeling strong enough, we can say, I don't feel strong enough to do this. I've done enough for today. And maybe you see everybody else posting, oh, I did this, I ran a marathon, I did a jog, I cleaned the whole house. And it kind of makes you feel worse. So I would definitely sort of step away from those things, you know, and understand you've done what you could, and it was enough for today. You did what you could do, right? Because if you end up, you know, emptying yourself out here with the Ten of Wands, then you can help nobody. This is why we have to refuel ourselves, right? We can't just keep giving and giving and giving, because we'll run on empty. And this is why you end up feeling tired. And this is why you're like, I'm confused. I don't know which way to turn now, because I don't feel like I've got the courage to go on in this job or this relationship. But it's like, you know, when you hold onto a piece of rope that's pulling and it burns, like you're just hurting yourself holding on. So whatever this burden is, free yourself from it, let it go. Yeah, confusion. Seven of Cups there, the Page of Cups, and the Sun. Okay, so you are you know, gonna have a positive ending to this. You are gonna learn a lot. I feel like you'll learn to love yourself again here with the Page. It's like you'll have to take it all the way back to loving yourself here. Maybe a new even thing for you. Here with the Seven of Cups, I feel like you could have some offers for help and that. You just maybe aren't reaching out to other people. It could even be that the Page is children that are dependent on you. And, you know, we can't even help our children if we're not taking care of ourselves. So that's what we have to do here, especially when we go through these rebirths, this awakening with the Hanged Man. So looking at it that way, okay, I need to pay the bills. Okay, so you know you need to pay the bills. So if you run on empty and run yourself into the ground, then you know who's going to do the work. So having a rest now is very important, right? So be gentle with yourself, be forgiving with yourself. loving with yourself, compassion, love. You know, and things will work out with the Sun. You do have the strength. It may just be delayed because you're not supposed to carry this burden. You may be held up because you need to release this. It may be even that you have, you know, multiple children with multiple people, but it's still the same message. You've got to love yourself and take care of yourself in order to be strong for others and be there for others, whether they're family, whether they're a loved one, no matter who they are. So be gentle with yourself. Learn to love yourself. Good luck, guys.